For this tutorial, you will need 1 yard of fabric, you'll need some fabric scissors, you will either need a seam gauge or an index card to hem the edges of your head wrap. You'll need some coordinating thread, and optional, you'll need a fabric marking tool. You do not need this, but if you have one, just go ahead and bring it out. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Next, go ahead and fold your fabric in half, making sure that the right sides are facing each other, and also make sure that your selvage edge to your selvage edge is on this end, and also that your selvage edge to selvage edge is on this end. I have my raw edges here, and the fold of my fabric is here. So next, what you want to do is, on the folded edge of your fabric, you want to take your iron, and right along this folded edge, you want to begin to iron to make a crease. We will use this crease as a guidance to help us cut our fabric in half. So once you're done, go ahead now and open up your fabric. And right along this crease, you want to take your fabric scissors and begin cutting along this crease. Now, if you want, before you cut along this crease, you can take your optional fabric marking tool and mark along if you would like more guidance. But I'm just going to go ahead and use the crease as my guiding line. Alright, so now you have 2 panels. What you want to do is have one of them with the right side facing up. You want to take your other panel, lay it right on top. So now the right side is touching the right side. Now you want to choose one of the ends, and you want to grab your sewing pins, and you're going to pin along this edge here. Alright, go ahead and line up the edge of your fabric with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Go ahead and lower your needle. Begin sewing, backstitch. Alright, after your seam is sewn, go ahead and open up your seam allowance. And you have a piece on your right and a piece on your left. What you want to do is trim the left side. Alright, once you have the left side trimmed, now you want to take the right side of your seam allowance, and you're going to push it over to the left. And now you're going to take your iron and press. So make sure all of the right side of your seam allowance is going towards the left. And then take your iron and press that flat. Alright, now that you have pressed out this center seam, go ahead and make sure that your seam allowance is going towards the right. Now we're going to do a top stitch to hold this seam allowance in place. So right here where I have sewn up the seam, I'm making sure that this edge is lined up with my presser foot. So go ahead and lower your needle, begin sewing, backstitch. And then you can go ahead and press this out. Alright, next, after you have sewn this side up, what you want to do is now open it up. so that you have one long piece. And you want to make sure that the wrong side of your fabric is facing up. So what we're getting ready to do is hem both of the long sides, so the raw edges. We're getting ready to hem both of those. So what you want to do is grab your index card or grab your seam gauge. Alright, if you are using an index card, what you need to do is measure up 5/8 of an inch. Then you should take your ruler and draw a line marking 5/8 of an inch. So for me, that is my blue line. Next, what you want to do is take the edge of your fabric and you want to fold it up so that it meets that 5/8 of an inch line. And you want to take your iron and press. And you just want to keep moving down. Taking your fabric, folding it up to that 5/8 of an inch line, and then pressing. And you're going to do that all the way down. Right, after you have pressed up the edges 5/8 of an inch, what you want to do is open it up. Then you want to take this raw edge, fold it to that crease line, and then you want to take your iron and press. So now your raw edge will be hidden inside. So you'll do that all the way around, opening, folding to meet that crease line, hiding that raw edge, taking your iron and pressing. Alright, so still with the wrong side facing up, I am now on the shorter edge of my head wrap. So what you want to do is take your index card, and now I'm going to turn up this edge to 1/2 inch seam allowance. And then I'm going to press that out. And we do not need to fold this in again because this edge is already finished off. Alright, now go ahead and turn to the right side of your head wrap. And I have the edge of the head wrap lined up with the edge of my presser foot. Go ahead and lower your needle. Begin sewing. Back stitch. Alright, so you can take it and wear it as a scarf. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is first wrap it around myself like this, then crisscross it in the back. Tuck that seam in so you can't see it. And there you have it. You can wear